good care of your garden tools, it will make them last longer, and they'll also make them work better for you in the garden. Now, late summer or fall, as you're getting ready to put the garden to bed, is a great time to get your tools cleaned up and in good condition so that they're ready to start for you again in the spring. Now, the first step that you want to do with any of your tools is make sure they're clean. If you've got any dirt on a shovel or a trowel or anything like that, go ahead and wash it off. Just use a nice stream of water and a brush and you can get that dirt off. Pruners that have sap on them, you can get that off with some turpentine and a little bit of steel wool. And then you want to get rid of any rust. And turpentine and steel wool can also help you get rid of that. Those are the tools that I like to use with the rust. And just a little bit of elbow grease and a little scrubbing and you can get most of that rust off. Now the next step is going to be to sharpen your tools. Use a nice file, and you can either use a flat file or you can use a round file. A round file makes it a little bit easier to follow a blade that is curved, like a pruner's or the curved edge of a shovel. And you want to just use your file in one direction, so you're pushing away from yourself at an angle until you get a nice sharp cutting edge on that tool. It can even be nice to sharpen a shovel because a sharp shovel will cut through roots better and it can make it easier for you to dig up plants and divide them and move them. So sharpen your pruners, your loppers, hedge trimmers, shovels, all those types of pieces of equipment. The final step, once you've got them sharp, is going to be to apply a rust inhibitor. And a rust inhibitor can be applied as an aerosol that you just spray on, and that's going to help to prevent further rust from developing over the winter or into the next growing season. With some hand tools, getting into all the crevices for good cleaning and sharpening, it can be easier if you take them apart. For example, a hand pruner has a bolt. You can take that off and take the blades apart, and it can make it a lot easier to really get it nice and clean and to get it good and sharp as you're sharpening with your file. So late summer is a great time to clean up your garden tools before you put them away for the winter. Also think about your power tools like your lawnmower. It can be a good time to give that a good cleaning after you do your last mowing.